Hey, sis. Waiting on everybody to get in. My nose started running as soon as you came in. What's going on? Your allergies acting up, boo. And my nose did start. It is. I'm telling you, as soon as I looked up, see was you, my nose just started running. I'm like, what the heck is going on? Yeah. You better be dosing up with that allergy now. Get you something, get that honey in you now. So what's up? Give everybody time to get in the house, y'all. We're going to pull our element check a little bit different, guys. Okay? Hey. Thank you, baby. Thank you. Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. Just giving everybody time to get in. I'm snacking on some watermelon. But we're going to pull our element checks a little bit different. We're going to do fire, wind, earth, and what am I missing? Air. And then we're going to get a message from Spirit. Okay? That will be our last one. It's been raining a lot here. So, I made some potato soup. I'm going to make me some sweet honey cornbread to go with it. Nova's being loud. Y'all hear? But yeah, make sure y'all are staying hydrated, please. We are finally through, thank God, retrograde. Yeah, Nova's been something else. She's not liking me too much now that I got her on a diet. But she'll be all right. She will be just fine. So where we at? The 24th? Get out here to the 24th. 24th. We're in a Sagittarius moon. So things are going to start lightening up. For this weekend, I'm going to go ahead and read this to you guys. So today's Sagittarius moon lights up the intense fire sign energy in today's atmosphere, and the moon early morning terrains in Neptune and sextiles with Pluto, emphasizing the completion of another series of Pluto-Neptune sextiles. The extent of Pluto-Neptune sextiles has been an orb since before the first completion in 1950, and will begin to separate following the final completion in 2032. This action-oriented environment is mainly driven by intense and rather unrestrained. Venus makes a sextile to a newly direct Mercury today that goes a long way towards helping us to stay grounded and aware of the next of what's needed for comprehending plans and consideration, which seems to be otherwise lacking in today's atmosphere. So you may, confirmation, you may be feeling like you're being misunderstood, collective. Or you're not completely seeing something the way you should be seeing it. Somebody does not have a complete comprehension of what your plans is and any consideration towards your plans. Then coming into tomorrow with Saturday, January 25th, 2026, the moon goes void course of moon in Sagittarius, following the morning's moon and Mars opposition at 7:57 a.m. And that would be Pacific time. And it will not arrive in Capricorn until tomorrow morning, which would be Sunday morning. The lack of restraint intensifies from yesterday's instance, driven, prone to isolation today, or at least prefer to act without consultation. Determined independence does not offer the sort of productive progress that we may believe it will. In the truth, we are especially in need of the support of others today as we work and adapt through increasing novel and environment and developing around us. So, for my ones, they keep saying, I don't need nobody. You're going to need somebody. For my one who's been sitting in hermit-like tab, something's going to come up. You're going to need support. Even though you're determined to be independent and driven, come Saturday, you're going to need that support to help you be productive on your progress. Whatever you're progressing on, whatever you've been working on, collective. Okay? All right. I was sitting here and I'm going to say a whole bowl of watermelon. All right, so, collective. Where's my lighter? We ready. You know what? Let's raise the vibration and let's get us an incense. And we're going to go with that one. Ooh, it's strong. Real strong. I think this is Palucci. And guys, forgive me for this week because I've been trying to get things done around here and I had a fibro attack on top of it. So with that storm moving in, my fibromyalgia went wacky. I was having major muscle spasms and nerves were misfiring. So I ended up with a super bad headache. So I went there and turned my little massage thing on in my shower. And I just massaged the fire out of my head, hitting trigger points. And I'm still feeling a lot of pain in the jaws. So y'all just bear with me. But I'm here, okay? All right, let's get it lit up, see what Spirit's got for us. Thank you, baby. I appreciate you. All right, let's get it. Get y'all cleansed out. No, we don't play Roblox in here. This is not a game. This is not a game. Jose. Are you a pedo? All right, let's get it. Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit, Most High God, we call back all our power at this time, mentally, emotionally, physically, financially, and spiritually. Any negative energy sent my way or to collect us, way, meant to hurt, harm, block, blind us, deceive us, backstab us, betray us, manipulate us, or finesse us. We rebuke this energy in the name of the Father, Son, and the Holy Ghost. Place them on the scales to be balanced at your will and your discretion. We ask you to transmute the energy, send it through the sacred blood, cleanse, purify it. Bring it back to the overall collective to raise our vibration 7 times tenfold. My beloved ancestors of the great white light, my legion of angels that walk with me, Spirit God's Holy Spirit, most divine high God, do please come on in the house. God, lead and protect me and my warriors as we channel the message straight from the divine and what our warriors need to know for the upcoming weekend, keeping us in alignment and in your will. And we give all praise that is due to you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Ashe, Ashe. Thank you, Most High. Baby, you're in a spiritual page is where you at. So you're here for a reason. You're here for a reason. All right, guys, we're going to start off with our fire signs. That's our Aries, Leo, Sag. Our Aries, Leo, Sag. Guys, I have not pulled numbers and initials, so we are going to be pulling from there. I am going to get y'all an answer to your question per your elements with the answer oracles. We're going to see where we at with who you're dealing with or within self, what kind of emotions we're dealing with. We are going to follow up with our Star Seed oracles. We're going to get the message from the angels, and we'll follow it up and clarify it with tarot. Okay? So go ahead and get your question. What is your question? Spirit, give me the answer for my fire signs. For their question to help them out this weekend that they've got on their mind. They're pondering at this time. Yeah, hold up. Spray. Let me put my protection spray on. God, I feel the energy pulling. Yeah, I don't like it. And I just fixed these bottles this week, so. Well, hopefully you'll find something in the message. If not, my information is located in the description box if you need to book a read, okay? With all the information on how to book a read, okay? All right, let's go. Answer to your question. Fire sign. Give me one for my fire signs. One for my fire signs, please. Answer to the fire signs questions for the upcoming weekend. Spirit said maybe. Maybe. It will happen in the best way possible. So whatever you're thinking about, Spirit is asking you to think it through. Think it through. Because it's going to work out in the best way possible. But it's all dependent on your thought process and how you think about it, all right? What kind of mood are we going to be in, fire signs? What are y'all doing over here? Y'all trying to sneak? Euphoria. What y'all doing? Y'all sneaking? What? You're not too enthused about something. What's going on here, fire signs? Give me the emotions. And what's going on with my fire signs? Holy Spirit, what you got? Oh. Comfort. Uh-huh. Trying to find some relief in this comfort. You're trying to... Oh, I'm here in that warm spot. You trying to find the warm spot? What's going on, fire signs? Give me one more. One more for my fire signs, please. What's going on here? You're anticipating heartbreak, though, baby. You're trying to find a warm spot. But you know it's going to end up hurting somebody's feelings. What's going on, y'all? What are y'all doing out here? For my starseed oracles. For my starseed oracles. Can I get the overall energy for my fire signs, please? Somebody might be dashing on there and trying to get to your door real quick. They want a breakthrough. That somebody might be breaking into somebody's door. What's going on here? And somebody about to break into somebody's door. They're like, look, I know I want forever, for eternity, baby. What is going on with y'all? I'm a little weary. I don't know. I don't want nobody busting in my door. All right, for my fire signs. Give me the message, please, with Angel Oracles. What angels got to say about this? Yeah, give me the angel oracles. What angels what I say about this? Whoa, wow. Spirit said, this could be the one that you've been in separation from. I'm just letting you know, okay? Y'all might have just needed some time apart. Look, I told y'all somebody got feelings, baby. They're like, come on, let's get married. Well, baby, the angel said, come on now. This could be the one you've been in separation from. They got feelings for you, baby. They're worth exploring. You might end up married. Yo. And they said they done with getting to know you, baby. That's done and over with. They already see it. They like it. They want it. They're like, I'm attracted to it. Yeah. Oh, Lord, five signs. Y'all got it going on. All right, then. Tell me about this attraction. Yeah, this was Shannon. This was unrequited love. Somebody was playing with your feelings collective. Yeah. Now you don't trust them. They gonna try to break your door down. Look, they gonna come here and flirt with you. They gonna try to make this effort to flirt with you. They gonna be like, come on now. I'm brand new. This ain't the old me. This is the new me. Somebody's codependent as hell. They tried to deceive you. Fire sign, don't take the bait. Don't take the bait. Don't take the bait. Religious factors you might have thought that was religious factors at play, but they're not. Somebody just needs to sit down and have a heart-to-heart conversation, baby. This ex that you released, y'all just need to talk about it. Talk about it. What y'all need to talk about? The Spirit's wanting you to keep an open mind, though. Somebody's falling apart, Collector. No matter what you do, baby, no matter what you say, this is destined. Give me the tarot. Woo, give me the tarot. I'm falling for you. Oh, Lord, come on now. Shuffle now. What's going on here? Give me the tarot. We were talking about what we're talking about. Look. It's the star. Woo, baby. Top dog coming in the house. Somebody said, look, I see you healed. God healed you, baby. What's this got to do with you, though, fire signs? They've been watching you. They've been investigating you. They've been trying to find some control after they tried to end you. What? Yeah. They see you manifesting. They watching you manifest. They are what? They is watching you, man. Come on now. Too many, Spirit. Just one place. Come on now. We ain't throwing... Spirit said, no, you're going to take out 3. Yeah, this is somebody that you walked away from. Because they were sitting there putting in all that work to try to sneak you and deceive you. This was a fool, baby. Somebody was being very strategic. And how they moved. Yeah, and now they're learning how to control themselves. They're learning how to control conflict, okay? You are them. Somebody's done arguing, collective. Somebody's done arguing. They said they ain't arguing no more. Now, you may be seeing 5775. All right, fire signs. Yeah, somebody says I'm putting a top on. I'm putting a lid on it. Somebody's trying to avoid an alcohol's an argument. Scorpionic energy. Tell me about this tower. Tell me about this tower. Because I'm doing it for the bank. I'm doing it for the bank. Oh, somebody is. I don't know. I don't know, y'all. I told you somebody's going to kick the door in. They're doing it for the bank. They said they ain't even arguing no more. They ain't even arguing no more. The Hermit. Thank you, buddy. They said they ain't even arguing no more. The Hermit is being enlightened. They said, I'm balanced. We ain't arguing no more. We're doing this for the bank. You put a lid on it. Controlling it, controlling it, controlling it. And you're manifesting, baby. You might have sacrificed some things so you can focus on your goals. And that's the truth. That's the truth. You sacrificing some things. You may be seeing 2, 3, 1. Fire signs, kid you not. You said, we can talk about it, but we ain't arguing about it. Because I'm doing it for the bank. I'm doing it for the bank. Yeah, baby. That's what y'all doing, fire signs. Y'all got it going on. You're learning how to control that anger. And and you're learning when to retreat. And you're learning to retreat. You don't mind having them heart-to-heart conversations, but you're learning how to retreat if it gets hot. Because you said you ain't arguing with nobody. I hear you. It don't matter if they want to try to kick your door in or not. This is part of your self-care, baby, on your journey. Earth signs. Clear the air for my earth signs. I like it. I like it. Oh, hold on. Hold on, fire signs. Hold on. Let me... Let me move these big ones out of here. Get y'all. Uh-oh. Get you some of these little ones. At 244. Somebody might have bad BO. I got CBO. FTF. HR. Something maybe to do with HR. MKUQQ. Somebody said the fuck. That's what I heard. That's y'all's letters, though. Do y'all need them again? Did y'all get them? CF. BOT. Somebody might be a bot. FHR. WQ. KUQ. Confirmation. with the Q. With the Q. Double confirmation with the Q. I don't know who this Q is, but somebody's name might start with a Q. Okay. All right, Earth signs. Earth signs. Got your questions, baby? Let's get it. You welcome, love. Earth signs. You got your questions? Earth signs, somebody want to try to talk to you on the low. If somebody wants to talk to you on the low. Somebody trying to keep you on the DL. Hey, Sherry. We ain't got the air signs yet. All right. Trust your intuition and expect this unexpected. What's at the bottom of the deck? Let go, baby. Let go. There is the potential for it, but it is not yet possible to say. Spirit saying let it go. And I'm hearing that. Let it go. If it's truly meant for you, it'll come back to you. Okay? That's what I'm hearing. I'll take the rubber band off my wrist. Let's see how y'all feeling this upcoming weekend. Hey, Jean. Welcome in, baby. How's y'all emotions rolling this weekend? Ooh, I got a feeling everything is gonna be all right. You got a feeling everything's gonna be all right there, collective? Earth signs. I got a feeling. Give me the emotions for my earth signs. Give me one more. Come on now, spirit. There we go. You letting go of rage. You ain't getting angry, baby. You sitting in that melancholy energy. Maybe a little uncertain, but like I said, you're feeling that. You know, I'm not going to let it get me upset. I'm not going to get enraged. I'm just going to sit over here in melancholy. You know, if it works out, if it's meant to be, it'll be. Okay? What's that song? That's what I'm hearing. If it's meant to be, it will be. Baby, just let it be. You're uncertain. Whatever this is. Okay? All right. From our star seed deck, what's that overall energy? Your earth signs. Hold on. Let me get another piece of watermelon on this. It's all right for y'all to slow down. Because you are constantly evolving. You're embracing that cosmic flow. I just got chills. From your angels. What's the message for my earth signs? Saturn may be significant. Check your what is that? Check your 7th house. Earth signs. Something to do with Saturn. Especially if you got Aquarius or Virgo in that Saturn. There's something significant in there that you need to be looking at to help you on your growth, on your soul's growth, okay? All right, earth signs. Let's go. Yo. It's safe for you to love, okay? You got a soulmate here. You might be talking to a friend this weekend about the soulmate. Spirit's asking you to give your relationship a chance. Somebody you can talk to for hours. Y'all might be friends for a long time. Tell me about the soulmate. Yeah. Trust getting to know each other. Spirit's telling you to trust it. Your bond's going to depend on how much you put into it. Okay? You done freed yourself from your children. You're no longer attached to your children anymore. You're Sag and you're 7. But I'm picking up a Virgo or Aquarius 7th house. This situation might end up leading to marriage, okay? Marriage and the honeymoon. The spirits want you to pay attention to the red flags. What's the red flags here? Somebody might be trying to cloak their energy. Children. Somebody's child may be calling their soulmate. Or your soulmate's calling your child. I don't know. I don't know what this is. But it's falling on top of soulmate calling your soulmate and trust on top of your children. Somebody is trusting your children. When it comes to the soulmate. Give me some more on this. That you freed yourself from. Because you keep them on your mind because that's your true love. That's your true love. You got your true loves and your new love. You keep them on your mind all the time. What you trying to hide here? What you trying to hide here? You can engage. It's okay. You've waited for this new love, baby. You've waited for it. It's okay to engage. It's safe to love, okay? Spirits, the angels is telling you it's safe to love, okay? You got to let go of feeling like it's unrequited. Let your friends help you, baby. Let your friends help you. Let your friends help you. Baby, you ain't got to express exactly how you feel to this true love, okay? You can wait. You can wait. You don't have to go out there and y'all understand when you're getting to know somebody and they're getting to know you and especially your children, it's okay. You take your time, collective, to express your love to that true love, okay? It's okay. You ain't got to rush things. But you need to stay optimistic, okay? There may be some religious factors that is causing some issues here. You got to be open to love if you want to receive love. Yeah, boy, that weather been cutting up here too. Okay. You're healing some family issues from your past life, baby. You're healing some family issues from your past life. You need to express that love. Have the heart-to-heart conversation, okay? And then you can go flirt with your new love. You can go flirt with your new love. Let's get to Tara. But you healing. You're healing some trauma from a sneaky freaking emperor when it comes to your past life. That's what's going on here. Give me some clarification through tarot, please. Somebody might be trying to finesse you. I'm looking at flirt here, and Nova's over here. Your new love might be trying to finesse you. They're going to make an effort. Nova over here bumping my chair. They want to play. They want to play. Nova over here bumping my chair, trying to finesse me, y'all. Nova, get somewhere like that. Thanks for the sub there, Sherry. Appreciate you, bud. Clarify through tarot what's going on here. Let's talk about the soulmate here. Okay, that's open. You're open to love here. The soulmate. Let's talk about it. You gotta just have courage. You gotta have the courage. You gotta have the courage. Love your life. Have courage, okay? Because you're healing. Okay. All right. Let's talk about them calling it your children. Let's talk about that. Why are they calling your children? They must have felt like they'd missed out an opportunity. Yeah, baby, they couldn't transform this. Oh, baby, I'm telling you, the Temperance Angel's here, baby. The Temperance Angel is here to help you heal. You got Cancer, Scorpio energy here. Yeah, they want to get on this destiny, baby. They want to heal this. They want to heal this. And they want it to prosper. Along with your children. That's sweet. Y'all, that is the sweetest thing. Somebody is not just thinking about you, collective. They're thinking about your children. They don't want it just to prosper and help heal the situation with you. They want to help heal and prosper that situation, even with your children. They're thinking about your kids. After they went through this hardship with you. That is awesome. That is awesome. That's beautiful, y'all. How's your children feel about this? How's your kids feel about it? The High Priestess, well, they've talked to you about it. They see that you're passionate. Yeah. Look, the Six of Swords, baby. They see you're passionate about this transition. How you standing up for yourself, Queen of Cups. Look at you and your family. Baby, you taking action for this Ace of Cups. I'm leaving it right there. That's beautiful. That's beautiful, Earth signs. You may be heavy in your water energy right now. That is beautiful. That is beautiful. I like this for y'all. I like this for y'all. Be open. Be open because you're constantly evolving. It's like on repeat. It's on repeat, baby. Even if you got grown kids. Because you are healing past life trauma. I love it. I love it. I love it. Who we got next? If your sign in that element isn't resonating with you, make sure you check your other placements, okay? Because you might not be in your sun sign element. You may be in another element. I'm a rising Cancer, but I'm not always in Cancer energy. Especially when I am tasked to do things. You learn how to shift your energy. Okay. Air signs. Gemini, Libras, and Aquariuses. Y'all ready? Got your questions? Oh, let me get y'all's letters. Look, y'all, I'm trying to get, thank you, Shannon. Dice for my earth signs. Give me your letters. I got 6, 1, 2. I see if. I don't know. I see I, F, Q, F, O, Z. Something about ounces. H, A, T, P, D, O. I'm hearing P-O-D. Youth of the Nation. P-Y. Did y'all get them all? You want me to give them to you again? I-F, Q-F, O-Z, H-A, P-T, O-D, P-Y. Well, nice to meet you there too, Bradley. Is that my new name? You must really like me to give me a nickname. Youth of the nation is very significant. I'm seeing hats. I'm seeing payday. Something about payday. Earth signs. Something about payday. If it was only payday. There. All right. Earth signs. And actually, I don't like being called a jackass. I much rather be called that bitch. Can you call me that bitch, Bradley? I prefer that name. That bitch. Yeah. I like that one better. All right. Spirits want you to follow your heart, okay? Something better will come instead. Something better is not coming, okay? You need to follow your heart, air signs. How do you know I'm a jackass? You need to follow your heart. I didn't say beach. I said bitch. B-I-T-C-H. Oh, yeah. That's what I said. How y'all gonna be feeling this weekend? You might need to practice showing some empathy for my air signs. You ain't enjoying your weekend. You ran out of wanderlust. What is going on here, air signs? What is with y'all? There's a possibility here for you to be courageous, okay? You need to... I'm in the dark. I'm in the dark. I can't see the light. Bring it back now, y'all. One hop this time. You bored. You're like, put it in drive. Let's go on. I'm going on the outside. With your glow worm. Hey, you said put it in drive. I'm on the way. I'm going outside. Okay, I'm bored. Okay, I'm having some nostalgia. Grab your glow worm. Go. Y'all had military glowworm used to mean your flashlight. If you didn't know, for the Marines, anyways. Yeah, we call our flashlight glowworms. Okay, I don't know. May resonate, may not. Give me your sour seed. Woo wee. Put it in drive. Something about the west side of your town, west side of something. You're gonna discover something, but you gotta move towards it. You're not moving. You gotta move. You can't find it if you can't discover it if you don't navigate. Okay, you got to move. You might need to shift your boundaries. What's going on here? Oh, what your angels got to tell you about this? And look, y'all, it's like the telescope, like the flashlight, the telescope. Lord help us, Jesus. Let me get through y'all's reading. Y'all wear me out. My skin's burning. I don't like that. You need to call somebody and reconcile, okay? Air signs, you or them. This may be a cross-archer read for you. I don't know. You put yourself where it goes, okay? You know what's going on in your life more than I do. But you need to call somebody and reconcile, okay? I'm hearing kiss and make up. You need to make up. This might be somebody that you in a high level commitment with. That's a marriage card, but I'm not getting a marriage. I'm getting a high level commitment. Somebody that you messed with back in your past life. Back in the day when you were young and we're not kidding anymore. But look, you were still hoping. Back in the day when we was young, I'm not a kid anymore. But some days, I wish I was a kid again. I don't know. Tell me about this relationship. It was love at first sight. It was love at first sight, baby. This soulmate, it was love at first sight. You need to call them. Sometimes you just need to do a check-in. And you might find out something. Somebody that you're in separation from. She said, I ain't kissing no fool from my past. Look, you freed yourself. You separated yourself from this energy, but you might need to just do a check-in, okay? That's what I'm hearing, okay? Tell me about this soulmate. I just want you to check in with. Yeah, just call and check in. You've been praying for him. You've been praying for him. Tick-tock, 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 tick-tock. Just pay attention to the red flags, okay? Pay attention to the red flags, though, okay? But you're going to discover something. Very soon. You're going to get some clarity. What's this clarity for mine? You got a friend that's helping you. Keep an open mind, okay? On how you engage, though. Because you're healing a family issue. They heard you the first time. But you gotta keep the positive attitude, okay? Let's get the tarot. Don't talk about your past. Huh. Split the deck on the Emperor to the Wheel of Fortune. That's the reason why he's still there for. About like me being a jackass, Shannon, okay? It was a fishy cup offer, okay? Gemini, it was a fishy cup offer. It's okay. We're healing from the past, okay? All right. Tell me about this energy that somebody you see on the... This may be somebody you see on the World Wide Web. Pisces energy. And you took a decisive action to walk away from this energy. You closed the cycle. You shut the door. I'm telling you, you left them out in the cold. Big, heavy Taurus energy here. Looking back at somebody being insecure. Somebody probably tried to choke you out. That incense is choking me. It ain't been coming this way. Now all of a sudden it's coming this way. Somebody might be bringing that smoke your way. Ah! Hey! You said, remember when you left me out in the cold? You remember that? Remember when you left me out in the cold? I was strong. I hear you. You fool. And that's the truth. Oh my God, what are y'all doing? What is going on here? You educating somebody, baby, on how you grew. So you can lay that shit to rest. Are you going to speak your truth to somebody? What's going on here? What is this? Here's the stuff you've been holding on to. You're like, remember then? Remember when you left? You left me out in the cold. I was broke, busted, and disgusted. That's all right. I had courage. Well, where's this person at? Tell me about the fool. The emperor. Woo, wait. He was like, I'm healed. I'm over this. Ooh, he thinks he's healed, but baby, that tower's gonna fall. Oh, what's in the tower for? Your willpower to speak up. Your willpower to speak up. You're gonna share the gratitude though. Because you've learned where that. Okay, I got you. You learned where that courage came from. And that was from that emperor blocking that love from you is what made you passionate to work your magic. And to get in that passionate energy, to make you determined, to make you independent. Mm-hmm. Yep. The Hierophant. The Empress. Somebody taught you how to be in your divine feminine energy. That's exactly what happened. And you're fixing to unleash. And that's your justice. That is your justice. You're growing. Anything else for my air signs? Anything else? You're finding happiness in the midst of being lonely. Of feeling that loneliness, that unhappiness, that I'm serious, you're taking that unhappiness, you're taking the negative and turning it into the positive. Y'all see how that turned out? You're taking the negative and transmuting it to the positive. You're transmuting it to positive energy. I like it. I like it. Let's get you some. Two more. 4, 5, 6. The name. You may be a little shy. You may come off very shy. I got SHYQRMALKOCP. little laid back, but you're going to go get that. All right, I'm going to give them to y'all again. What's up? What's up? Welcome in. HSYQRMALALKOCPP. Okay. Y'all get it? Alright. Last one as far as our elements, water signs. What's the signs? You gotta pick it up. Pick it up, pick it up, water signs. You gotta pick it up. I don't know what it is. I don't know if you dropped something or what, but you gotta pick it up. I don't know if you're going slow, you need to pick up the pace. You drop something, whatever it is. We'll fix and find out there. She wants that leap back. Somebody gonna knock your ass out, water signs. What's going on here? Lord, Lord. Water signs. You welcome, baby. You welcome. Always. Always. I love my soul tribe now. We're going to get a message from Spirit after we finish water signs. And it ain't going to be with these cards. All right, y'all got your question, water signs? Hey, what's up, my G? Water signs. She wants her lid back. I'm telling you, you got your questions. Let me get you your answers. Let me get your answers. Boy, yes, come out in reverse. The answer will find you. Spirit said, yeah, no. No, yeah, no. Spirit said, yeah, no. The answer will find you. I missed you guys too, yo. I sure have. I've missed y'all. All right. How y'all gonna be feeling this weekend? Yes. Give me them emotions. Come on. With y'all little emotional tales. All up in your feelings. Y'all, my screensaver that's up there. That was up there. It's not up there now. I got flamingos up there now. Was a tree in the water. It was drowning in the water. So family, you may be expressing your feelings or your emotions with your family, or your I don't know, something going on with your family, okay? All right, you may be in your emotions about your family. So something about family may be very, very heavy in your energy. All right, let's go. What y'all feeling here? Give me one more. Hold on, these things is upside down. You're not feeling that euphoria. You're having a little anxiety, okay? Mono no aware is literally translating a pathos of things, describing the sorrow and serenity that comes with recognizing the inevitable for change. You know something's got to change. Water signs. And then I got hatred. And Shanhandofrude. Shanhandofrude. This came from a Roman poet. So somebody may be a poet. A philosopher. In truth, we devour people's misery for a rag bag of reasons. Rivalry, envy, and resentment, distractions. Seeing our competitors fall flat on their face. Somebody may be wanting to see you fail, or you may want to see somebody fail. I don't know. Residuals. Somebody's wanting to know who you're giving your love to, there, water signs. Who's getting all my love? Residuals. All right, from our star CD, what we have for our water signs. Give me that overall energy for our water signs. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You got your boundaries up, baby. You got your boundaries up. I don't know. Message from the angels. What's that message for my Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio for the upcoming weekend? Somebody needs to talk to their angels. Somebody's being codependent. You or them. Somebody's addicted to your love. As I said it, I told y'all. There was some of that juice. Hey, somebody want that juice box. Somebody want that juice box. They're addicted to your love. Look, they're like, I'm addicted to your love. Oh, now, very soon. It's going to be worth the wait. No, you just got to make the effort. You got to make the effort. Okay? Woo, baby, somebody get anxiety. And I feel the anxiety. Just trust. You just got to trust. Boy, you need to trust. Right, hey now. Right? Love yourself first, though, baby, okay? But you can still give that relationship a chance, all right? You need to work on your partnership. Put in the work. Put in the work. Put in the work. Yeah, baby. Somebody is not leaving you alone. You on and off on this person's mind. It's like on 1 minute, off the next minute. Throughout the day, this person just thinks of you periodically throughout the day. And they're like, I ain't going nowhere. I don't know what you think this is. You want me to retreat and separate from what? You might have you a obsessed one on your hands there, water signs. You're going to have a heart-to-heart conversation with this new love. Because you're trying to take control back of your life after healing some family issues. You might even express your love. You made it right. Y'all seen how that fell out. But somebody wasn't making the effort. You expressed your love, but somebody wasn't making the effort. What kind of shit is this? Now they coming back wanting to reconcile? This ain't unrequited love, baby. You playing. This is the one. Spirit said this is the one. This ain't unrequited. Who you trying to play with? Who is you trying to play with? Yes, I have her from Ivory. She has made it. She was in here a while ago. She's made her trip safely. Yeah, she checked in with me, Shannon. I'm sorry, I just seen that. But she was in here earlier. I thought she was. Yeah, she was in here at the beginning of the live. Somebody's just trying to make this more difficult than what it is. Scorpio energy. Y'all might share a prominent placement. Mars. Either way, y'all both have the same Scorpio placement somewhere in y'all's chart. I don't know, y'all may be the same sign, but same something going on here. Something same. Yeah, Emperor failed to believe, but wants to hold on to that chariot. Hoping to get that victory, baby. Look, divine masculine. And I'm talking about energy. You failed to lead. And you still trying to hold on. You got to step it. What did I say? Residual. It's got to be residual. Reciprocated. Step it up. Step it up. Saddle up, boss. Grab a hold of them reins of that chariot. Let's go. You got to make progress if you want the victory. Okay? You can't be over here wibble wobbling. See, I told you, look, there you come back. Towards the Queen of Cups. Come on, let's work on this. Let's take action. You're not going to tell her you're under judgment for causing this heartbreak. Judgment. For the work. For what? The work. Turning your back. Working on something else to cause heartbreak. What was you working on? Well, let's find out. What was you working on? Manifesting heartbreak. You were manifesting this. You was wanting somebody to be hurt. What in the hell? Nova all up underneath my feet. The ending felt worse than the conflict. Is that what it was? The ending felt worse than the conflict. That's exactly what I'm seeing and hearing. Now that you caused the chaos, you're trying to regain balance. Okay? And now you're obsessed. What you planning? What you planning there, water signs? Give me that devil energy. You feeling inspired now by the Hierophant? That's done close the cycle and shut the door on you. Now you feeling inspired? You want to bring a romantic offer in? Because you see their passion now? This shit gets old, man. Yeah, they've accomplished balancing things out. They've transitioned. They've healed. That's the reason why you're under judgment. That's the reason why you're under judgment. Because you might have messed with somebody while they were on their healing. In the midst of a healing process here. And caused somebody pain. Y'all know that. The Queen of Pentacles is happy, baby. The Queen of Pentacles is happy. Y'all understand that when somebody is going through their healing process and they working through something and you realize that, you're supposed to pull back your energy. You're not supposed to push nothing. You're not supposed to interfere with their healing journey. You're just supposed to be a support. Y'all understand that, right? Because when you come in there and you start mixing up their emotions and throwing their energy off, then it's hard for them to understand that energy and help, when they're healing. So you're interfering with somebody's healing. And that's not taken too lightly. Especially when you come in with a future cup offer. This is foolish, Spirit says. To come in with this hot one energy. And not be standing in your strength. And offering that strength. And offering that stability and that security to your lover. When you come in and you throw that energy off, then it throws off somebody's healing process. because you coming in there like a trickster spirit. You don't understand, right? So y'all need to be mindful. Be mindful, okay? Somebody going through something, you just back off. You just leave them where they at. You don't be, you know, I'm here if you need me. You know, I get it. I understand. Take your time. You know. Alrighty. Let me get these up, guys. Thank you for the jewels, baby. Let's get you y'all's dices and y'all's letters. And then we'll get y'all a message from Spirit. Where we at on the time? 7:59? 70:59. Not bad. Not bad. All right, let's get y'all. 5, 6, 4. Couple more. Spirit said a couple more. Okay. I got C, P, H, Y, K, D. Somebody might like KD shoes or whatever. H, I, Z, W. Wimp. Wimpy. Somebody's a whiz. Whiz kid. Okay. Somebody whiz kid. You got a super smart one in your energy. All right, let's clear the air. And for our message from Spirit, we are going to pull our divine masculine energy out of the divine masculine gods. Goddess. Gods. What we got here? Give me that energy. What you got, Spirit? What God is working with our collective in the spirit realm? And what message do you have for them? Give me one, please. Give me one, please. One? Come on now. Give me one. There's an I got you too. Accolades on the bottom of the deck. Gabe and Inca. Inca. Gabe and Inca. Pigeons may be significant. You may need to get out and ground by a body of water. Actually, get out and sit near a body of water. Up against a tree. Embrace nature a little bit. Inca, your ego is not the enemy. However, left unchecked and unseen, it can infiltrate your mind's reasoning and decision-making parts. Face your ego with love to gain insight and understanding about yourself. This particular guide is from the region of the southern Mesopotamian, came first to record human civilization known as Sumer. In the Samurai Pantheons, the 7 most important deities were called the gods who decreed. Inca, known as Ea, to the later Babylonians, is the deity associated with water, knowledge, and creation. His name translates to the Lord of the Earth, and he was the patron of the god of the city, Erden, were artifacts of worshiping found dated back to 5400 BCE. He was a part of the Trinity along the side of the brother Enlil and the god of air and the father Anna, the sky god, And I was in charge of the residents in Abaza and the oceans beneath the earth. One day, Inla decided that humanity should be wiped out. Not agreed with the decision, Ina delivered a message in a dream to a man known as Asherah about the impeded floods, heeding the warning. So he built the boat and kept the two and the animals on the abroad continue for the life of the earth. The great flood of summer lasted 7 nights and it was catastrophic. But thanks to the Inca and Asteros, life went on. The message is the concept of the ego tends to have a bad rep. Each person has one, and it's okay they do. Warning the impending flood, your ego acts as a cautious signal, alerting you to the potential changes or disruptions in your life. It helps you to alive and thrive while navigating the hectic world. Denying the ego plumbishes your most human aspect into hidden and murky depths of your psyche. The neglect of the elements transforming into the tinderlands in the darkness, curling around your ankles, attempting to capsize and pull you underneath the surface, seeking integration and awareness rather than denial and repression. Pretending something does not exist does not make it so. So the ego is a tool from self-preservation. You amplify and it becomes selfish. Choose self over connections, community, and intimacy. It can go from thriving to protecting you in the very thing that brings you pain. A level of self-perseverance is great to ensure that your needs are met and you're not walked all over. Yet, too much of a good thing begets a problem. An unchecked ego says, leave before you are left. Hurt before you're hurt. I am right, they're wrong. An ego left wary that is threatened by being in the wrong. An overinflated ego is represented by wanting to demolish the other, the self. It captates us, devoids us in kindness, understanding, and co-creates. A healthy ego matches with the conscious awareness, allowing it for a beautiful mesh with self and others. When awareness floods in, the ego pushes the depth within can experience the ego death. Egos repressed does not die. It festers and flourishes. However, during the integration, the part that is no longer needed or no longer resonates comes up to die. During this process, it can feel as part of you are dying off, and it can be extremely painful. Integrating the ego requires raw truth, ownership to go deep beyond the surface with intentions. The part within declaring, I have no ego, is ironic. The ego itself, understanding, allows for evolving out of the habits based out of fear and outdated programming. When you are continuously seeking to understand why your ego or fear makes you want to hide, run, or act in ways that you feel that are unbecoming, you can consciously change these behaviors through awareness. Response instead of reacting. Accept your ego as a friend, not a foe. Work on integrating its positive aspects while being aware of your shadow side. Once you do, it makes it easier to implement self-protective measures while also considering your connection with others. Okay? Gabe. Gabe, life is your canvas, and you are the creator. Find the purpose and joy, not obligation, and embrace it. Transformative power of living, authenticating with real creativity intent. The chief figure in this origin story is the ancient Egypt Gabe, the god of the earth and the father of the snakes. With affinity for the earth's magic, he created landforms in earth and possessed the ability to control them. A member of the great in need, 9 deities worship. Halasap Gabe is the son of Sun, the god of air, and Tinaf, the god of moisture. As the twin of the nut, the god of the sky, they are paired with both tight grips each other's arms, representing the relationship between earth and sky, and air being the only separation between the two. Gabe's laughter is believed to be powerful, and it creates earthquakes to helps crops grow. His message is, life is a blank slate. This means you can construct, produce significantly. Creators, gods, or whatever they decide to do. The landforms created can look however the gods please. There are no set rules, and you are a creator of your own right. You do not need to strive towards the destined purpose. You do not have to find purpose. You get to create it. Create with the power of your joy, laughter, not from a sense of should, rather than the tick as a set box on your checklist created for you. Decide what you want to do on that checklist. Life means whatever you decide it means. You do not have to prove anything to anyone, not even yourself. Simply being here and experiencing your own overreach purpose. This does not need to single-handedly be solved all the world's problems. You are not a person among billions. Release the pressure atop your shoulders. If you want to impact the world, do so by simply enjoying yourself. The more people live in a content and open-hearted space is better. A simple life such as meditating on the beach, gardening, reading a book by the fire at night can be more transformative to the world than working hard at your goals, having to decide to make your worth. Overproducing because it does not feel worthy enough leaves you feeling stressed and hollow. Find the purpose because it is enticing and excitement, joy and peace from the depths within, not from a marker of your worth. Spread light wherever you are. Spiritual careers is not the only way to bring forth change. Impact people are needed everywhere, in all professions and all walks of life. Many careers reach people in the time of needs. The work you enjoy doing is worth the way of spending time. The skills accrue thus far, whether it's time management, customer service skills, sales, caregiving, or being transformative to more fulfilling work. Things that you have latent talent for and were naturally drawn to as a child can indicate your purpose. Seek purpose out of wonderment, not a duty. There is nothing you're obligated to do. What you would feel would be greater than what you think is laid out before you. Do not have to figure it out. The universe wants you to do what you are part of. You are a segment experience in itself and physical. Insert your creativity wheel. You do not have to succumb across your own destined mission. It can be many small things welding that path. One workshop sequence with a string of events leading to a full rapture. The insurmountable power to be found within a livable immerse in your own purpose instead of feeling adrift. You will feel the momentum driving you forward, a meaningful future. Okay? So those two guides is what's working with you right now in the spirit. So if you've been questioning what your purpose is, go back, and that's the reason why it's imperative for us to look at our inner childhood and do that inner childhood healing collective. That's the reason why it's important, because a lot of our purpose is already designed in a blueprint of things that we used to enjoy doing as a child, or as we grow. We just kind of, life took hold and took us away from the things that we enjoyed. Okay? So 20 may be significant, okay? Uranus energy, thoughtfulness, owl, Sagittarius energy, intelligent, movement, Gemini energy, Virgo energy, transport, communicate, spiritually. This has to do with your spirituality, your 2nd and 7th house, Mars energy. There's a beginning, individual, 1. Somebody may be a life path 1. Crab, Cancer, okay? Defense, resilient, okay? All right, so let's put the message on it and see what Spirit has for us. Hey, Urban, what's up? So what's the message from Spirit? Somebody feels like they tripped. Y'all remember in school, this is what I'm saying. Y'all remember in school, thank you, boo. Y'all remember in school, like, you used to prank people by tying their shoestrings together. Hey, y'all. Do y'all remember? That's what I'm seeing. Did somebody tie your shoestrings together? Collective, what's going on here? Message. Oh, Lord. Hold on. Let me get overall energy right quick for my blood moon. What is the overall energy here for this message? Internal hunger. Balancing desires with consequences. Seductive power. Did somebody try to charm you, collective? What is going on here? Well, what was the internal hunger? Oh. I do it for the bank. I do it for the bank. Hey, I do it for the bank. The Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles, baby. Big Virgo energy, baby. It's something about your inheritance. You're enjoying the results of all that hard work you put in, fam. Okay. You transform. You went in. You sought into healing. Big Virgo energy, okay? You block down everything, even justice. You say, hold on, justice. Stop right there. Wait a minute. And this is your Emperor. Aries, Libra energy. You say, hold on, stop right there. Wait. What you putting the brakes on here? I'm hearing you had to go in before you went without. Is what I'm hearing, collective. You had to go within self before you went without. I can't make it up, yo. You had to stable your foundation within before you went without, okay? Now, what's the Emperor want with you? Let me ride it, let me ride it, Hey. It's magical, baby. It's magical. It's a change. It's faded. It's a faded event. The magic of the High Priestess, baby. It's a faded event. All right? Tell me about the destiny. Happy family, happy life, happy wife, happy kids, happy dog, happy. Is we happy? Yeah, baby, you said, I belong to this family. This is my family. I'm taking a leap of faith, baby. That's the truth. You said, this is my family right here. This is where I belong. With the Queen of Cups. That's who I'm going to give to. I'm going to give it to the Queen of Cups. All right, then. Go on, then. Because you see that in the Empress? Uh-huh. Tell me about the Empress. You said, I wish you well, I wish you well. Queen of Pentacles. Somebody is charming. Practical and protecting. Okay? Ooh-wee. Why's the 10 swords here for the Queen of Pentacles? Because they try to get this new start. They was trying to get victory, baby. What were they trying to gain here? For putting 10 swords in you? What was they trying to gain by putting 10 swords in my collective here? Authority over your life. Authority to talk shit about your healing. All around the world and I can't find my baby. I don't know why. Why my tower fell? What about you? You got to go in before you go without, collective. Sometimes you have to pull back your energy and take care of yourself. You can't just be out here spitting stuff all across the world, all around the world, looking for love and trying to heal because your foundation's faulty, okay? Right. Tell me about somebody losing a home, baby. Somebody may be losing a home, okay? Tell me about this tower. They're stressing. Because somebody done put themselves in victim mode. Because they procrastinated. They wasn't realistic about this collaboration. Somebody was not looking at this from a realistic side point. They came in with chaos, confusion. They came in with chaos that they wanted you to balance out. Here, hold my chaos for me, Earth Angel. Hold my chaos. Yeah, you had to walk away from this, fam. This was a missed opportunity. Whoo-wee. Somebody had you stressed. My head is starting to hurt. Somebody was contemplating everything. Yeah, right. Always. This is a missed opportunity with the devil. Baby, hey. You slipped through the cracks. He's like, I got to go. Duck your way. Look, I got to go. I got to go. The devil in that cup. I don't even see it. What you talking about, Cletus? I told you were ducking and weaving. Finding your way to the sun, baby. Ducking and weaving. Let me let this shit rest, okay? You went and done some reflecting on this, baby. I told you. You realized that somebody had self-sacrificed. They failed to give to themselves. So you got in your chariot, you left. You got in your chariot, you left. Look. I'm telling you, now the high priestess over here, she's hurting. She's hurting because this romantic offer. Having to carry these burdens. Well, yeah, but you were honest. You were honest. You told them. You opened up to this energy. You were being honest in him. You like, look, you need to plan. You need to prepare. You went back in your suitcase, in your past file cabinet. And you started pulling out stuff. You was like, yeah, I remember back then, the lover. I did. And let me tell you what happened. This is what happened. Look, this is what happened. The King of Pentacles came in. The King of Wands came in here, brought me a pentacle. Oh, I loved it. And then all of a sudden, they left me out in the cold. I had to get my chariot. I had to stand up for myself. I had to be aggressive when it come to these children. And I had to teach them, even though I was trapped in my head and I was dreaming, hoping and praying for that happy family that I was manifesting. But still, you are methodical. You bossed up in your strength, collective. And you found that love for life. Even though things didn't turn out too well. You were courageous when it came to the sneaking and deceiving energy. This trickster spirit that come in and tried to sneak you, collective. And made you unhappy. You got through the obstacles. Because you realized somebody was insecure, okay? When it come to your legacy. Yeah, your ancestors even had to pull up and say, hey, look, you ain't judging this Ace of Cups. Somebody tried to judge your divine love, collector. Like, seriously. Somebody tried to come in and tell you that the God you love, your divine love, is not the love that you need. Somebody better think a little bit deeper, baby. Somebody better go deep. You better go deep before you start rushing back in. Trying to collaborate. Yep, 333. You may be seeing 333 with that hot wine energy. Okay? Because, see, you trying to cast illusions, baby, on somebody's victory. They got the Two of Cups rushing back in. I don't know what you thinking there, okay? That King of Cups is coming. I don't know why somebody tried to play you for a fool, collective. Yeah, that's definitely crazy work. That is crazy work. How's somebody going to tell you who your divine love is? Baby, you can't tell somebody who they can love. Y'all some controlling, dictating MFers out there. That's all I got to say. Y'all some controlling dictators. Telling somebody who they can love. No, baby. 494. 4949. Like I said, 333 did come out. You ain't lying, Queen. Sad as ever, man. $78, 78, 78. I see 78 twice. $10. All right, that should be what's in there. All right, give me some closing messages here. What we closing with? Did y'all see that? Ooh, I tried to pick up the 12 flame deck, yo. The waking up, somebody must have woke up. Because something just exploded. Let me get all these cards up. Somebody's coming out of hermit. Got somebody. Oh, Lord, help us, Jesus. It just blew up. Look, King of Pentacles. Caution, and that ain't even supposed to be in there. You better caution this death. Ooh, wait. Somebody's concerned. Somebody might have been unalived, baby. Ooh, yeah, somebody wasn't balanced. Somebody was a weak bitch is what I heard. This 9 of Cups. Somebody didn't believe you, collective. The devil is in reverse. Because they didn't seek higher power, okay? When it come to getting their wishes fulfilled. Ooh. Ooh-wee. And you set boundaries, baby. God darn. Look, the Queen of Cups in reverse is not taking that leap of faith. You and your Queen of Pentacles, that's why. You ain't putting no feelings and emotions into this. Ooh-wee. I ain't lying. That just blew all the way up. Well, close it out, Spirit. What's the closing message? Closing message. Closing message. What do we have? Closing message. Come on now. What you got? Nine of Swords. Somebody's having sleepless nights, baby, about this commitment. Somebody can't sleep at night. They worried. They stressed. They pressed. The King of Pentacles. Because somebody wasn't honest. Somebody is not reaping their harvest, baby. Whatever they were working on. When it come to this Empress, baby, you can forget it. Don't even look at the future. Don't even look at the future. Don't even look at the future. I told you because you ain't going to get nowhere. But justice. Somebody got to go to court. The Emperor. I can't make it up. The Emperor, baby. Somebody got to go to court. Somebody got to go to court. Somebody may be getting interrogated right now. This is karma. Tell me about the justice. When it comes to the Emperor. What went on here? Somebody should have used better judgment. Whatever they were doing over here with these 10 of Pentacles, baby. Moving out of their ego. Wow. It's going to change something, baby. Somebody ain't getting an opportunity here. Seven of Pentacles. What did they do out of their ego here? I don't like this show. What did they do out of their ego? Somebody try to get some recognition. Three of Swords. Somebody caused some trauma. Some severe pain to somebody. Look, that's a quarter. Washington. Somebody was committed. Tell me about this trauma. Three of Swords. Clarify, please. Seven of Cups in reverse. Somebody, the illusions didn't work, okay? I see red, red, gun to his head. Y'all, that sound red. That's what I'm hearing when I see this card. Somebody's got blood on their hands. Somebody's got blood on their hands. This was fated. They've done this before. The Fool. Somebody has got blood on their hands. They drained all the emotions out of this, okay? Somebody was not listening to their intuition. You're learning something from this. It's helping you embrace your strength, collective. 85 may be significant. Queen of Wands. This is helping you, for real, from the illusions. It brought about something. This brought back something from your past. This is what I'm getting, collector. You had something buried so deep in your subconscious mind, not your conscious mind, in your subconscious mind, that it illuminated it. It brought something to the forefront, to your frontal lobe, that you needed to heal to address it. It illuminated. I can't make it up. It illuminated it. Something that caused you great disappointment, loss, grief. But this had to happen this way. That's the reason why it was destined. It was fated to help you heal. Okay? What does Spirit want us to know now? Baby. Show love. Look. Love the fact that somebody tried to trick you up. Collective. Love it. Because it caused you to get in that Queen of Swords. Male or female. It caused you to be independent. To be able to defend yourself, collective. You're no longer weak. In spirit, mind, and truth. It strengthened you. So you can protect yourself. You completed a cycle, baby. Now you can leave it behind. Now you can leave it behind. Look, now you can leave it behind. Now you can shut the door on it, okay? Now you can close that chapter of your life, collective. I like it. All the insecurities you had, the limited beliefs, the feeling like, somebody owned you and you couldn't make your own decisions. Whatever it was, collective, that made you feel this way, you're able to walk away from it now. I can't make it up. The star, baby. The star. The star. Somebody's lack of loyalty, somebody's lack of ambition that caused that sudden change in your life. You're going to find this information out about this devil. You're going to find out. Okay? Tell me about the devil. Page of Wands. Because they're going to come back. Somebody is fearless. They're like, no, that's my Two of Cups right there. That's my Two of Cups. I'm working on that. I'm telling you, they're going to want to reunite, collective. The King of Swords is in reverse. The Knight of Swords in reverse. Look, I'm telling you. Somebody is very daring. What's up, B? Somebody is very daring. But you done reflected on this, collective. And you're not planning on waiting on nobody. Three of Pentacles. What you've been working on is already growing. You're not planning on teaming with nobody. Knight of Wands in reverse. Because somebody might be hot-tempered, collective. You're protecting your peace, baby. You're protecting your peace. You relaxing and protecting your peace. You ain't celebrating. You're not over here team working with nobody. You are determined to move forward on yourself. You are nurturing yourself. You about, somebody don't want me to say it. But I'm saying anyways, collective, you about your business. You are about your business. That's what you are. You're about your business. Nobody else's but yours. Come on now. And you ain't holding nothing back. But you ain't giving up either on your compassion. What you're compassionate about. You look, you stood at the crossroads and felt like you were trapped for this opportunity for a long time, Collector. You wished for it. You was wishing for that opportunity. But you had to find balance. You had to find balance. Somebody was always wanting to argue and dispute you when it come to what inspired you, what you were passionate about. Death. And how you transformed things. How you contemplated things. Knight of Wands is over here dreaming now. Wishing they would have been more committed to and being patient on what you was working on, Collective. Now they in loss and grief. You're no longer giving to charity cases. You're no longer being burdened no more. You're tactful about your grace. You'll sacrifice what needs to sacrifice, and you'll manifest what needs to manifest, and you're going to be resilient. And you're going to be wise when you devote what you're moving towards. And that is your happiness. There you go, Collective. There you go. That's exactly what you need to do. Keep going. Keep going, baby. Don't stop. Get it, get it. Don't stop. Get it, get it. What's up, Brenda? Yes. Yo. That's what you're working on. Working on you, baby. When you choose you, you can't go wrong, okay? You can't go wrong. It's your destiny. I got 111 on the time. It's your destiny. That's a part of your destiny. Is yourself. Taking care of yourself. You're healing. Growing stronger. In spirit, mind, and truth. How can... It's a ripple effect, Collective. You understand? When you drop a tear... When you drop a tear... And you're around people... You know... And you're sad... All of a sudden, you'll see other people start getting sad. Okay? If you walk into a room... And you're smiling and you're laughing... You'll see other people start... Their elevations start coming up. They'll start smiling or laughing. It's a ripple effect. Okay? You're radiating the waves, okay? And whenever I started to tap in, some of the things I picked up on was family in color. Okay, so I don't know what that means, but family in color. 76 may resonate with you. Flamingos may resonate with you. Like I said, there was a tree that was submerged in water. Okay, Collective. 0000. I'm getting 4 resets. Okay. Queen, family and friends. Okay, I don't know. Jersey may be significant. 963 Hertz may be significant. 1645 may be significant. 10. The number 10. So this is a completion of a cycle. Explore the things you love. Movies, skating, pictures, taking pictures, or, you know, doing something with pictures. I'm going to start working on my grandson's scrapbook. So, you know, I made one for both of my girls when they were little, so I'm going to work on my grandson one. Okay? Sewing, arts, crafts, something like that. The initials U, B, C, T, Z may be significant. No stress, no overthinking. It's the non-maze. Okay? Don't get yourself caught in that maze. Do not get yourself caught in that maze. No stress, no overthinking. And what time is it now? I will probably be back at 8:18 to 8:30-ish. For my members, for y'all's class, at what we're working on here, do you believe everything you think? So I will be back in about 30 minutes or so for my members, for y'all's class for this evening. And so y'all come in with your notebooks and ready. And what are we going to be working on here? Why do we even think? We're in chapter 3 now. Okay? So that's where we at with that. So guys, I'll see my members back then. Other than that, and for all my new subscribes, my new subs, appreciate you. For family, I appreciate you. Thank y'all. I love y'all. Y'all won't believe how much y'all mean to me. Okay? Let's ring that bell. Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit, Most High God, thank you for your love, your light, your mercy, and your grace. I thank you for the message that you bestowed upon us. Help us apply it to our hearts, souls, and our mind, keeping us aligned in your will. And Father, out of your way, as you direct our path, send in a legion of angels to guide us, continue through our healing process on this journey. Anoint us with that sacred blood to cleanse and purify us. And we give you the uplift and respect because you are worthy. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Ashe, ashe. I love y'all, fam.